Happy Sunday. Today is going to be a little family tree lesson in Stacy's life. Yesterday was a really good day. My dad had 2 brothers and 2 sisters. The only ones still around are Dad and his sister Jenny, the one who calls here all the time. Well, Dad's oldest brother, Charlie, he always lived in a town called Constantine, which is about 45 minutes to an hour from here. And he had children from a first marriage, way older than me. There's Vicky, Christine, and Alan. And then he married my Aunt Shelley, and they had, he married a woman named Shelley, who then became my aunt, and she'd had a child, Larry. And then, hi Kitty. They had Connie and Carmen. And Carmen is the one who has a little boy named Rudy, who is going to have heart surgery. And yesterday there was a benefit for him at the Legion. Here, Kitty. It's all of that pack. So we went over there, and I got to see so many family members I haven't seen in a while. I'll show you some pictures. Hang on. This is, I don't know if you'll be able to see. That's me and my cousin Carmen. If I do it that way, will it be easier? Maybe. And then this is her son Rudy, who's going to have open heart surgery. He is on steroids, so he's got that puffy thing going on. And this is her husband Rick. He is such a nice guy. Rick's a really good dude. And this is my Aunt Shelley. I was taking pictures of everybody with because I didn't know when I was going to see them again. This is the youngest one of my cousin Carmen. That's Mallory. She always, whenever she sees my dad, she always runs and hugs him, because my dad reminds them of their grandpa. Because where's the other one? Wait, there's another one. Oh, this is their son Justin. He's a year older than Rudy. He's 16. He's the one that plays football, that my dad always goes and plays football. And this is my cousin Carmen's oldest, Kendra. She's 20. And they're a good family. And so we went to support them, and I saw my cousin Charlie there, who I haven't seen. I remember Charlie as a little boy, like 7 or 8 years old, and we had his picture on our refrigerator, this little blonde kid, and I haven't seen him in years. He's now 32, and we were sitting there talking. This is me and Charlie. He's got the Humphreys last name, and he and I were sitting there talking, and I know when he turned about 10, he started to go through a really bad phase, like being a bad kid. And he said he went through a phase and he said the one thing that never happened to him is he never got into drugs or any of that, but he was just a little shit, he said. And when he got to be 15, he got his girlfriend pregnant, and he knew he had to grow up. And him and that girl got married. They had that girl, is now their baby is now 16. She plays rugby. Very, very smart. She's got a full ride scholarship to pretty much any school she wants to go to. She's thinking about going to Purdue. And they had 2 more children, and then they adopted 3 children that belonged to his wife's sister. So now they're raising 6 kids. And they're just all good kids. And I was sitting there talking to Charlie, and talking about the Humphreys name, because there weren't a lot of male Humphreys. So the name, there isn't a lot of people to carry on that name. So Charlie has one son, Peyton, who will carry on the name for him, and My Uncle Joe has a surviving son who has a son, but he had a daughter, so he has nothing to continue the Humphreys name there. So it's a lot of girls. And I never really thought of it until he brought it to my attention. I'm like, there are a lot of girls. So he's like, when you guys came in and I saw Uncle Neil, he said it kind of punched me right in the heart because he looks so much like my grandpa, who is Dad's brother. And he said it took him a minute because I guess for them to have Dad around, it's kind of like them having a piece of their grandpa there, because they all looked alike. Dad and his two brothers, they were all similar. So, but Charlie started to well up, which made me want to cry. I'm like, we can't start crying here, we just can't. So, and he has the same fears that my dad thinks of, is the whole cancer thing of, is it going to run in the family? You know, he wants to be very careful because he wants to be there for his kids. So, it was nice to really sit down and get to know him as an adult. And I said, I just remember you as this blonde 8-year-old little boy whose picture I looked at every day on my refrigerator. So that was awesome. I have a little bit of film. I didn't take a lot. I was more visiting because there's just so many people I hadn't seen in a while. And I filled some of them in on the Humpers party. And they're all in. They just want me to let them know when it gets closer so they all know. And because they'll all come. They're close like that. When you tell them something's happening that's important, they come. So it was a really good day yesterday. We didn't get home till 10 o'clock last night. We left at like 4 and got home at 10. But the people who put it on were friends of my cousin Carmen. She approached Carmen and said, would you mind if we did a benefit for Rudy? Because I knew that they were having some financial troubles and things like that. Kitty, come here. Here. Go get those rest of those treats. Go on. And so Carmen's like, sure. And this married couple did an awesome job. They had a silent auction. So many different kinds of things that were donated. Gift cards, gift baskets, items. There was a lot of stuff there to choose from. And the one room was just full of tables with the papers in front where you bid. And they had food set up over where you get sloppy joes and salads. It was all donation. They had a bake sale. They had a DJ with music in another big room. And they did a really good job. And a lot of people came out. And it was nice to see the community kind of... they live in a good community over there, that's for sure. So that was my day yesterday. It was a big family day, and it was awesome. They were also happy that I came because none of them had seen me in a while. So I got hugs from everybody. And whose picture didn't I show you? Who's on here? Because I took so many pictures with them because I knew I didn't see them often enough. I got a picture of Charlie with my dad. Let me see. Showed you that one. Showed you that one. Showed you Justin. This is my cousin Charlie's wife. She's very sweet. And they don't live maybe 45 minutes. No, they live maybe 30 minutes from here. And they're like, some weekend just give us a call and come over. We're home a lot. This is Peyton. His son. He's a wrestler. A very tiny, skinny wrestler, but a wrestler nonetheless. And he pinned his last opponent in like 13 seconds. So he did good. This is my cousin. Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Come back, computer. I'm not going to go through all this again. Hello? 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 Okay, there. You get what you get. This is my cousin Connie. Now, she was a wild one, let me tell you. But she's kind of getting her act together. She's married, has a little kid now, named Addison. I tried to get a picture of her, but I couldn't get her to stay still. She was like a streak. I think you saw everybody else. And of course you know that one. That's Kitty laying on my bed. Oops. Oh yeah, that's not going to show. It's too white. But, So yeah, it was a good day. Rudy's supposed to have his open heart surgery next month in April, if all his blood gets in line like it's supposed to be. Because he was supposed to have it in February, and his blood his counts went all wacky. So they've been stepping down the steroids and getting everything ready, and he'll have it done at U of M in Michigan. And so he's spent a lot of time there in his life. He's had several heart surgeries there, so that kid's been through a lot. He's a good kid. So by the end of the night, I saw him sitting there. I'm like, "Are you tired?" And he's like, "Oh, the fire department came. I was in the other room, so I missed this whole thing. Kitty, do I have to get the dreaded squirt bottle out? Don't make me do it. I will. It's locked and loaded." Yeah, okay. You never have to squirt it anymore. She's like, ah! But the fire department came and gave him an official helmet, fireman's helmet, and a water bottle and some other things, and he gets to ride in the parade on the 4th of July with them, and made him an honorary fireman. I wish I would have gotten that. I wish I would have filmed that, but I was visiting in the other room. Alright. I just want to tell you about my family day, about my family. So, see you all later. Bye.